What's up, y'all? It's your girl Raquel, aka What Rocky Does. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So, I'm not doing anything major today. I have some errands to run, and I don't want to look crusty, dusty, and musty. So, I've already washed my face, already brushed my teeth. I have to fix my hair. So, you'll just see all of that before I head out the door. It's been a while. So, as I am getting myself together, I'm just going to cut up a little bit and chat it up. I washed my face with Panoxyl, and I'm using this La Roche-Posay salicylic acid toner. Because I am on tretinoin now, I have to use acids and such during the day. Because, like I said in a previous video, you cannot use harsh stuff in combination with the tretinoin. So when you're using the acids and the peels and stuff, you have to use that in alternation. So if I use my tretinoin at night, I'm not using those things at night. I use gentler things in combination with the tretinoin. But the salicylics and the glycolics and the benzoyls, that has to be used also though to help combat the acne. So I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do to make sure I don't have a bad reaction or a chemical burn, or since I've had that in the past. Not with tretinoin, a completely different situation. But I'm not trying to repeat the past, because that was a it was a dark time in my life. I'm not even joking. I literally burned a big patch of skin off here and a big patch of skin off here. It was rough. But look at God. Here, well, look at me now. And I've learned from mistakes, won't do that stuff again. Alright. I feel like, girl, you've wiped the black off now, but I can't help it. I gotta make sure. Oh, my husband texted me. You can get that for me. Cute. My husband saw something somewhere. I have no idea where he is. He said he was on the FedEx. That is not FedEx. Alright. So, with the tretinoin, I have to make sure I use a sunblock. It's overcast today, but that don't mean a damn thing. You still gotta use sunblock. You should even use sunblock or UV protection, whatever the hell you want to call it. You should also even use that indoors, because the light's getting off UV as well. So, it's just best to protect yourself. Hold on, my husband keep texting me. Hold on, let me see what he's talking about. Alright, so that's that. With the sunblock, I didn't even say La Roche-Posay. I don't know how to say it. It's a daily antioxidant serum with sunscreen. I'm not even going to try to attempt to pronounce that word, but y'all can see it. I'm not even going to bother. Alright, so that's that. I like to put another layer of something else on top of it. And then I also finish off my makeup with a UV spray, like a setting spray, but we'll get there when we get there. So I am going to put another layer of lotion, just because with the tretinoin, sometimes I can experience a little bit of dryness because my skin is still getting used to it. I'm not nearly as dry as I used to be. I used to be very dry here and around my nose. And you can also get a little bit of dryness by the eye. They tell you not to put it near the eye. And I wouldn't, but I would still experience a little bit of dryness in the area. So I try to be cautious as possible. Apologies, but I have my aligners in, so my S's might sound a little strange. But you know what I'm saying. I should do a video about my damn Invisalign evenly journey. And that might come down a little bit later down the line. But my God, it's been a journey. My husband texted me again. Let me see. Oh, they go by number. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so I think I'm good and protected. I'm going to go in with my makeup now. Because I'm only running errands, I don't need to be doing too much. So, I'm just not going to. But, let's get into it. How have y'all been doing? Let me know in the comments. It's been a while. I've been all over the place, as you can see clearly. All over. Been doing well. It's fall now. The season's changing. I feel like that's that time of year where it's that seasonal depression type of stuff starts to kick in. I've just been trying to make sure that I get out in the sun, get that natural vitamin D. I'm also taking vitamin D. And I'm also trying to make sure I'm doing things that make me happy. So if that means an extra glass of wine at dinner, or having some chocolate, me time, watching a show I like, or watching a comfort show, it's always nice. Comfort shows are always good, especially like, oh my gosh, during like my cycle, I love a good wine, milk chocolate, oh my god, like a good soup, or mac and cheese. Oh my god, I love mac and cheese. And like your favorite show, oh my god, it is tea. Ooh, it's tea. I love it. It's good to like that self-care type stuff, like the small joys, especially in these times. Times are hard, times are rough. Oh my goodness. Do the things that make you happy. Do the things that make you happy within reason, within budget. Don't break the bank. And don't try to come after me. Well, you told. No, I didn't say do that. Hold on. Wait a minute. I didn't say do that. Alright, but I'm also going to use a few new products while we get into this little get ready with me chit chat errand. So let's just get into it. So I bought this Vanessa de Marek Skin Blurring Balm. I got this in number 7. I don't know how to describe it. I've used it once. And I don't really know. I genuinely don't know how to describe it. It's like it goes on like a balm, but then it turns into a powder. I don't know how to describe it, but it's really good. I really like it. So you can see texture. It almost looks like face paint. I don't know how to describe it, man. So it comes with a little spatula type thing. And I guess it would be better to use this, so it's not like germy, so I guess I'll go ahead and use it. Whatever. But this is a nice alternative for like, so you don't want something like super heavy. And the little goes a long way. You don't need much. That little scoop was enough to hit my whole face. So I'm gonna use this brush and just work it through, and it really lures you out, man. It really, ugh. But I don't know. It's almost coming up on a year of me being married, and it really has made me reflect on previous relationships, experiences in the dating world, and even hearing some of my single friends, or maybe not necessarily single, but like unmarried friends, and in those conversations, it's made me look back on, again, previous relationships. And when I tell you I am thankful for my husband, and you have no idea. I'm so, not just because it's a cool girl. I'm glad that's not me. Not that. It puts things into perspective, one, but it also can make you really appreciative of what you have. So I'm definitely appreciative of my husband. He is one of my best friends, if not my best friend. And I feel like, how did you know you were going to marry him? I knew I was going to marry him when I knew things were just easy. Not that everything is easy with him, because it's not. That would be a bold-faced lie, because that's definitely not true. But simple things are never hard. Conversations, some can be hard, but like, we always come to a common ground and resolution. I don't feel like I ever have to like change who I am, or everything was just natural. I don't know how to describe it. He gets my sense of humor and my silliness and my nonsense and just everything that I am and everything that I'm not. He still understands it and accepts it. Man, that's just my dog. Oh. No, genuinely though, I don't have to ever concern myself with him. I'm never worried about like, what he's doing, or that's how it should be. I just super thankful for just peace. I was talking to my friend the other day, and we were talking about a previous relationship I was in, and the other person was a complete nutcase. And just thank God for growth, because I don't know what I saw. I don't know what I saw in that person at all. I have no idea. But it was so funny because I met this guy at my university's homecoming years ago. And I thought he was just so great, and he was so nice. And we formed a relationship. It was long distance for a bit. He was living in New Jersey and I was living in Maryland. So I decided, oh, you know, I'm going to move to New Jersey. So I moved to Jersey to be with this person. And slowly but surely, I really realized, like, oh, person was putting on their best self. Like, that, who I met and who I was in a relationship with long distance was not who I was in a relationship with in person. Like, it was two different people. To the point where like things got very dark and I left. But funny story, in that relationship, the guy, he had several siblings, like a rack of siblings. And one particular sibling, he was fresh out of jail and he had nowhere to stay, so he stayed with us. Mind you, we lived in like a duplex type of situation. So there was a top apartment and a bottom apartment. And there were like there's how many rooms? Like 3 rooms in the top portion. So he stayed in one of the rooms. And I remember we all shared like a laundromat at the bottom. And I remember like doing laundry one day and I left some of my stuff in the dryer. That was my first mistake, because yeah, you live here and this is his family, but you don't know these people for real. So, but being young and not knowing any better, I was like, oh, crap, I got, clothes in the laundry. And then I'm doing my laundry. It's like, some of my stuff was missing. So I told my boyfriend at the time, he was like, oh, it'll turn up. I was like, but it's like drawers and socks. Like, who's drawers and socks? So I'm looking for the drawers. Can't find the drawers. The brother, he's one of those people that like, you got a second chance at life. You're out of prison. Like, you should take this opportunity to change and, better yourself. He didn't do that. He was right back in the streets. And this crazy thing is, like, it's not like criminals can't be nice. He was a nice guy. Like, okay, cool. He was like, and this is how you know I was young and green. I don't know. I've never met a, like, a bigger, like, gay man. At the time. Obviously, I have now. I know several bigger gay men. He wasn't, like, heavy set. He was a tall man. He was probably, like, 6'4". He put on some weight in prison. Mind you, I never met him before that, so I didn't really know. Just going in with my LA girl concealer and warm honey. But I was like, oh, okay, whatever. He's gay. But, nobody said anything to me like, oh, by the way, when you meet him, he's gay. No, like, you met him and you knew he was gay. Alright, like, shame in it though. Ain't no shame in it. So, got caught back up in whatever he was into. I know he was a thief. That's what got him into jail in the first place. So, he caught up and got locked back up again. And I remember that week going into the room and going into the bathroom. He lived right next to us. His bedroom door was open. And I looked, and it just was like tons of stuff in there. And I'm like, what is all this shit? Like, what the? Something like, he ain't in jail. I'm gonna go look. It was tons of just random shit. Like trash, clothes, like adult film, DVDs, just all types of just bullshit. And then I looked, I said, those are my drawers. Those are my socks. He had took perfume spray. So, oh, bitch, you been in my room. I was like, your brother is a klepto. He's stealing down. What you gonna do with my drawers and socks? You are a whole foot bigger than me. Are you wearing them? Like, I had so many questions. Yo, I was weird shit, man. Like, I don't know, but this is weird. I never experienced nothing like that before in my life, man. I was like, wait, what? Hold on. I can laugh about it now, in it now, but I was very much like, this is very strange. And I don't know why y'all are acting like this is so normal, because it's not. This is not normal, Fresh out the plastic. Let me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new. Alright. Just gonna do like a contour. I'm so excited about this. The curve cat. I've been trying so hard to get my hands on it, and now after I done paid all them damn tariffs and stuff, now they got it at Ulta. But I don't know if they maybe had like a limited stock at Ulta. Maybe they were trying to like see how it would do. Man, as soon as Mitchell posted that he was gonna be at Ulta, the next day it went in stores in the US, sold out. I think the only things that are left are like lip scrub and like brushes and stuff. That is not what I was looking for, but it's okay. I already had some of it, but that's not what I wanted. But yeah, the tariffs were crazy, but it's okay. Because I bought some from Beauty Bay, and I also bought some directly from his site. But I think when I bought it from his site, the tariffs was almost the same amount as the daggone product. I was like, oh, hell no. But I mean, I had already purchased it, and I really wanted it, so I was like, here go his brushes right here. I was like, what are you going to do? You going to tell him to turn it back? Love this brush though. It's a really good brush. It blends out really well. But yeah, man, just a mess. Dude took my daggone drawers, took my spray, my socks. I couldn't believe it. And like, he had the nerve to like be offended. Bruh, your brother stole from me and you mad at because I'm saying something to you? That's weird of you to be weird with me about that. But he was weird. I mean, like, girl, I could write a book about the weirdo stuff. But oh boy, I'm using this one right here. What's the color? It's called Toned Up. I just feel like I need like just a slight little dot more. But I'm also gonna mix these two. This is Toned Up again and Caramel Chisel. Do y'all say caramel or caramel? I mean, you know what I'm talking about, but yeah. But yeah. Oh my god. And like, not to like rag boy family, but it was just super freaking weird. But his sister, she was also incarcerated at one point. She was actually really sweet. A little odd, but she was very nice. One of the sisters anyway. They were all, I mean, they might have been weird about me behind my back, but they were never like weird to my face. But this particular sister, she was cool. But I would clean the bathroom. I was always the one to clean the bathroom. Like, even today, I love a clean bathroom. I can't function in a dirty bathroom. Dirty house, period, obviously. But I got a story for that, too. But, not really to them, though. But, I was cleaning the bathroom, and I'm thorough cleaner. Like, I clean walls, I clean the baseboards, like, all that. I happened to, like, be dusting the furnace, and I saw something behind it. I'm like, is that a washcloth? So like, I'm using the wire, like a wire hanger, and like I'm flicking it, finally get it. It's some drawers. I was like, what the? Why are there underwear back there? So I'm questioning my boyfriend at the time, like, you heard her? He was like, no. So I'm like, I wonder who would do that. Who uses this bathroom? Like, it has to be me. It's only other female that uses this bathroom is, let's call her Christina. I went down to where she stayed and I had them on the wire hanger still. I'm like, are these yours? She was like, oh no, I don't know. I haven't seen them before. And snatched them with her hand. Those aren't yours? You're touching just rando drawers with the bare hand? Either you're nasty or they're yours. And even if they're yours, you're nasty. Because why would you leave your drawers just chilling on the furnace in a bathroom? A shared bathroom. Maybe she was drying them. Maybe she hand washed them and dried them. Who knows? But still, this is a shared bathroom. Sis, like, what's... why are you doing that? Like, it's strange. I just don't have the patience. Legit, though, like, yeah, like, what's going on? What's on? What's happening, girl? But yeah. I just want to look a bit more right here. Just a little more. And I'm going to put some down below. But yeah, just strange behavior, y'all. Like, this is weird. Like, I don't know what's happening. But this is weird. Okay. It's together. Right. I like this curve case, though. Because it has, like, bronzing, contouring, like, shades. It also has some nice, like, blushing shades. So, this top color, like this rose mauve color, is called Shy Boy. This one is called Sweet Cheeks. Peach Sugar Melon Sorbet. This one right here, Rich and Rosy, Teddy Bear, again, Caramel Chisel, and Toned Up. Really nice shades. I love the consistency. It's very blendable also. Gonna go in with the Jumbo Big XL Curve Case. This one is some of the same colors, honestly. Shy Boy's in here. Sweet Cheeks is in here. I got a Melon Sorbet, Shy Boy, Sweet Cheeks. I think those are the only ones. Peach Sugar is Rich and Rosy. No, Rich and Rosy's not on here. Teddy Bear. No. Toned Up. No. Okay. So, it has a lot. Oh my god. I was gagged when I got this. I was so excited. So, there are a lot of shades on here. I don't know if I need to name all of them. But yeah. Love this thing. I've used it once, and I used this like really bargy. It's like a pinky, I don't know how to describe it, but it's a beautiful color. This color right here, I've used this before. What can I use today? I feel like maybe one. Where's the FPS? That's a cute name, because it does kind of give like a burnt. Well, not for, that's more like a burnt for like a Caucasian person, but I get why he named it that. It's cute. But it's like a red ripe tomato-ish kind of color. I almost want to give this purple a go, but I'm like slightly intimidated. I'm slightly intimidated. Hold on, wait. I want to be able to find a color that will, like a powder to set it, like a powdered blush color to set it with, but I don't know. Ooh, if I have anything of that color. No, that's just such a deep purpley color. Like, I don't know. I feel like in order to, hold on, I just want to, because my intrusive thoughts was like use it. Oh, it's really not that purpley. I mean, it looks a lot deeper in the palette than it does like on the skin. So I think I will go ahead and use that actually. All right, where is my, got a new Morphe brush. This one is for, so there's a pack of like 3 items. The rounded one is for cream and liquid, so that's what I'm going to use for this. Probably just go in with my skin, but no, I'm not going to do that. Ooh, pardon me. Okay. Do you see? I'm like, ooh, I'm actually kind of scared. I'm scared because I don't usually do stuff like colors like this. But it's such, oh, look at that on my skin. It's such a freaking pretty color. I mean, maybe a little much just to go do errands, but I'm gonna go back in also with some concealer to, yeah, tone it down a bit. I love that, like, what's it called, Makeup by Esther. She's very like in now on how she does like the serious blush. Like, it's extreme, but I like it. My husband didn't like it. One day I did it. He was like, it's just so much pink. And I'm like, that's the point. He's like, I've never seen you wear so much blush. I'm like, I'm used to this. One time I'm like, well, it's not right. Like, at the end of the day, it's not for you, bucko. It's for me. So, like, I've never seen you wear so much. Okay, so is it a problem? It's not a problem. I'm gonna take out this little cloud cushion with the pack. I haven't used this one yet. I've used that cream brush, but I haven't used this little thing. It's so cute. I'm just gonna use it to kind of, especially like up to, like around the hairline. I like that it doesn't take too much product off. It's just kind of getting it, yeah. But yeah, making sure really just kind of that the line isn't like super harsh. I can't believe I told y'all about the dude taking my drawers, but that was a very like strange in my life. So I'm like, y'all are not gonna try and brush this off like this is normal and this is okay, because it's neither thing. This is neither. Y'all can, yeah. You about to gaslight me. This is weird, and y'all know it's weird. All right, I'm about to go back in with the Warm Honey concealer. I need to find a better, not necessarily better, because I do really like this. It does work for me, but maybe another alternative. But also, like shoot, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. You know? You feel me? I love how I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do nothing too crazy to go on my errands, but to be fair, it's not that crazy yet. I mean, it could get a lot more crazy. This is a soft accent brush. This is my boot, my baby. I like this brush a lot when trying to like blend. What is this? Concealer. It's like that. And I like doing that because it helps like kind of blend out the blush and make it look less crazy, less intense. But I'm also gonna go back in with powder, some brush to bring it blush back to life. Some B words, blush, brush. It's kicking my butt. Just take a little bit of that leftover product and bring it down my nose. Okay, where's here it is. Take that angle brush. It's like a blush brush. Really, yeah, you can see it's like really like that. It's gonna pick up a good amount of product, but I feel like it's gonna hold a good amount too. Ooh. Now, I got this little blush palette from Sephora. I went out with my friend a couple weeks ago and I didn't have any makeup with me. I just was going out on a whim after I got my hair done. She was like, do you want to go out? And I was like, why not? My hair looks good already. I was like, ooh, but I need a little face, a little beat. So I just went and got some blush, and I got that Danessa Myricks skin balming stuff, and I used finger and went to town. It's like, okay, go, get it, girl. Oof. Okay, getting my Huda Beauty. I love saying her name like that, dog. That's so funny. Huda Beauty. And this is the Ruby birthday cake. I think that's how you pronounce it. If it's not, somebody correct me. Purpley. This is like a pink color. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna do anything to my eyes. If anything, I don't know what I'm gonna do to my eyes. I also got House Lab. I don't even know if you can see that because it's white. Can you see? House Lab. This is like a stick. Bio Radiant Glossy Highlighter Balm Stick. And I got it. Oh, I like the top. I never noticed that little emblem. And this is in Galaxy Opal. So I'm just gonna, I feel like I gotta sneeze. I'm just gonna do, you know what? Hold on. I'm about to do something a little. If you heard my husband, I apologize. It is so loud. You out there watching college football. So I'm gonna take this color. I think it's called Pink Monday. It's like a pink. Oh, that might be a little too gloss. That might be a little too glossy gloss, but we gonna see. Oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Oh, baby. Yes. Oh my gosh. This is such a versatile product. And it's worth the money. I paid like $98 for this palette. The extra large one. I believe. I think. I'd have to look back. But I think, well, you know what? That's not true. Because there was a slight sale. So I think I got it for like 20% off. So I don't think I paid the $98 if I can remember correctly. But it's a versatile thing. You can use it for so many things. Like you don't have to just use it for blush. Like if you want to use it for your eyes, if you want to use it on your lips, like it does not exist. Okay, the limit does not exist. You can do what you want to do, and then like makeup is supposed to be fun. Like if you can use this product safely, and then you know, have your face or your body, use it. But yeah, that's, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Oh, I'm just gonna do something light. I'm not gonna do too much. Lies! They're all lies. Oh my gosh, I keep looking at it because it legit is so pretty. It's so funny. It really is. Given like, the eyes are kind of, I'm going to Chapel Rowan. Not quite, because she, there's one picture I saw of her where her eyes were kind of like glossy, holographic-y. And I was like, yes. Why, yes. Well, yes. I'm just going to use a little bit of, ooh, it kind of like melted. The House Labs, I'm just going to kind of put top. Oh my goodness. It's like ultra glossy. Thing for this is so cool. almost make me want to not go do some errands and like go somewhere for real. Go to brunch by myself. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like I think like I've like I have a friend, right? And she make sure this is down. I hate when like it's get smushed by the top. But I love her down. I think she's a great person. But I think that like there's things that some that she does, and like I don't know that they're on purpose or not. But like really want to be like, girl, do better, yo. Like do better. Better. Do an example. Like for I reached out to her a while ago, asking her if she wanted to go to a particular event, 2 different events. So she was like, oh yeah, ready to book, like, you know. Why, for both occasions, the things that I was asking her about, she went ahead and booked tickets for one of them, didn't say anything to me. And then the other one, she made plans, and I'm the one who even mentioned it to begin with. Made plans, and I was like, and how she did it, so casually, she had brought certain things up. I was like, oh, that's weird, you know. I don't know. Some people do that type of stuff. And it's like, you had to consider me a friend, but then, like, I asked you about certain things and then you don't invite me. Or, like, I don't know how to describe it, man. I don't like that type of, like, weird energy. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. I just couldn't sit with all that stuff, makeup on my arms and hands. I don't like that. But, yeah, I wanted to go because I talked to you about it. Everything now as you do I need to be there for it? No. But it would be one thing like if I didn't say anything to you and then you just went about it, you know, knew I wanted to go to these things because I said something to you. And I feel like it's kind of shady and weird, and I don't like that type of energy. So like I feel like, okay, like particular event, I definitely did say something to her about it. Like, cause like I'm like, this is the second time in like a month or like there's been some type of plan made, and like you wanted to do this as well, but then you made the plans, and it like to me seemed like you purposely excluded me. I didn't like, and my thing is I don't do anything to you. You know, I remember like I read this quote on this. Sometimes you're not invited, so you won't steal the attention. Remember that. And that's kind of how I feel. But attention is also not like a antique type of person. I have a strong personality and I like to have fun for sure. But I'm not like super pressed, like looking for attention. I don't need attention. I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what? Definitely going to remember that. And I just planned a couple of events and I made sure to include her. And it's like, and that's the thing too. Like you can't expect you out of from people. You can't expect your actions, your characteristics out of anybody. So I've heard that quote before. You can't expect you out of people, and that's 1000% true for sure. But yeah, definitely that type of situation. It's back in my mind 1000%. I'm not upset about it. I'm not like, oh, that beat. No. I just peep it all. And like, okay. Invited her to this particular like upcoming event, but I tell you what, future stuff, no, because my thing is the same thought process I have for you and for other people. You don't have the same thing for me, and I don't like that. And the thing is too is like I even include like one of her friends who I've grown a friendship with, but like that's no her friend than my friend. And I don't have to include her in things, but I do. Because I know you would like her to be there as well, right? Because, again, that's just the type of person I am. But, yeah, this is weird. But again, like I said, ooh, I bought this nice, fluffy e.l.f. brush. It's a precision airbrush blender. I need to take this out of this package or whatever, just so I remember I have it, because it was like tucked away. But my Lancome mascara is. I hope I ain't lose that. If I lost that, I'm gonna be so sad. Cause damn, I'm gonna find it in Jesus' name. I'm gonna find it. Yo, this eye, I can't get over this eye. Like it's not even nothing like super like extravagant. Like that much going on, but it's just the color. The color is really pretty. You go to Dunkin' Donuts. Oh my gosh, they have this new flavor. It's a latte, I think. It's called milk and cereal, or cereal and milk, whatever. It's so good. It's kind of too sweet, so I like to let the ice melt just slightly to just kind of dilute it, because otherwise it's just slightly too sweet. I put gloss on. I feel like because my cheeks are already kind of rosy posy and my eyes are given galaxy realness, Xenon girl of the 21st century, protozoa, galaxy alien queen. Not really, but like, I don't know how to describe it. I really wish like you could get right into this eye. Like you can see it. It's so pretty. But yeah, I had to go to UPS, pick up a couple packages that I missed, that I didn't really miss because I was here. Grocery shopping. I need to go to Ulta. It's really more of like a want that I need. I need to go to Whole Foods. I already said grocery store, but I'm going to Whole Foods for something specific. Well, actually, I'm going to go to H Mart instead, because I want like sushi grade fish. Like some homemade sushi tonight. Be good. It's gonna be so, yeah, it's gonna be good. So good. My hair last night and it came out kind of weird, but like also like I don't care if the part is perfect, or I just don't care. And I'm really proud of myself because I did my silk press at home. It came out pretty damn good. I used some new products this time around, and it's really helped with keeping my hair style, combating frizz and humidity. It's a weird time of year. Like one day it'll be chilly and it's like, oh, this is silk press season, baby. And then you might step out later in that day and it's like, oh, it's hot. I wasn't expecting this. Or you might step out and think, oh, you know, and then a couple hours later the sun is out. Like, it is really like, step out at your own risk, man. For real. Step out at your own risk. Be ready for anything. But yeah, I will put a little bit of some edge control, but it's not necessary. I'm literally just store hopping. I might go to if I'm gonna go to Zara or like shop, I need to go shop first and just make sure I put like that stuff in the trunk and then go to the grocery store and stuff. I would do Zara, then like Ulta, and then the grocery stores, because I don't want any like my perishable items to like spoil, or like frozen things like thaw as I continue going elsewhere. But yeah, this is the look. Cute. Yeah, a little extra for the grocery store. But yeah, cute, flirty brightening, flirty and brightening. But yeah, look, this is the look, and I will holla at y'all next time. Holla at your girl. Bye.